Hello everyone, if you're returning to the channel, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. If you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you'll see that I posted a tease of a new bike that I got. Well, it's time to show it off. So let's open up the gate and get out to it. And there it goes. It is a 2003 Honda Goldwing GL 1800. It is a new to me bike, being that it is a 2003, obviously not a brand new bike. Wish I could have gotten the Road Glide, but that just wasn't in the books for right now. But let's get this thing out onto the road and we'll pick up the video when we get out there. Alright, now we got this thing out on the road. As far as ergonomics go, it's so far quite comfortable. I've put 55 miles on it since I bought it, but comfort hasn't been an issue. Today we're taking it up to Evansville. It's about 45-50 miles each way to where I'm going, so it'll be a nice little test to just sit on this thing for a while and see how it feels. As far as extra controls that are nice to have, it does have the cruise control. Does have radio, although the speakers are only up in the front fairing. There's none in the rear passenger seat. What else? It does have the intercom built in. No CB on it, which I don't really know anyone that really uses CBs anymore. I don't even know if truckers would use them. The pegs are a bit weird. I'm used to floorboards on the switchback, so I'm debating if I want to upgrade this thing to have floorboards. Everything I've seen says that it will then get a heel-toe shifter, which I've never used really. I think one or two of the bikes I've test ridden have had heel-toe shifters, but that's my experience with them. You know, bars are pulled a little bit further back than I'm used to, so they're a lot closer to my body. So that's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but other than that, I can't really complain. It does have highway pegs already installed on it, so that's nice. Having this big ass windscreen up here is nice. Although a little odd, I don't get all the wind on my chest anymore. So it's a lot more relaxed of a ride. I really am enjoying the backrest though. That's one thing I thought about doing to the switchback, was finding a way to mount a backrest for me. Just never got around to doing it. And the sound is really weird to get used to. I mean, we're running at almost 2,500 RPMs and it's quiet. Kind of got to get used to not having that constant drone of the Harley pipes. Although I'm sure I could add pipes to this thing to make it louder. We'll see how well this thing does with quiet pipes before I look at upgrading it to louder ones. But yeah, I decided to be financially responsible and go with a cheaper used bike than an expensive brand new bike. But hopefully, because I own this thing outright now, don't have payments to make, so I can save money, and once I save up enough, then I can go get my nice Road Glide. Then, you know, should I drop this thing and damage it, I'm sure it's a hell of a lot cheaper to fix up than the Road Glide would be. And this lets me get some real experience with a big touring bike under my belt before jumping onto the Road Glide. Well, I certainly do hope that I can get this bike out on some good trips to some good destinations, use it for its intended purpose, which is long distance riding. But I do also need to come up with a good name for this bike, so if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And if we come up with a good one, yeah, we might just name the bike that. Kind of take a page out of Shade Tree Surgeon's book, come up with some random name, like he's got a reddish bike and he calls it the Raspberry Buffet. So let's see what we can come up with. But I do think I'm going to go ahead and call this video here. I'm almost home, and it's been a good trip so far. Put, yeah, what, 111 miles or so on the bike today. No real major comfort issues other than the general seating position, which is a little bit different than I'm used to. And like I said before, the whole pegs instead of floorboards are a little weird to get used to. Not the most comfortable for me, but not like, you know, riding on the stock Harley seat where it's like, oh my god, I gotta get a new seat, this thing's killing me. So, yeah, that's good. Although I might look at upgrading the seat just because I don't know if this is the stock seat, and if it is, you figure that's 17 years old. Might be about time for a new seat. But that's all stuff to do later when I'm home. Like I said, I'm going to call this one here, and until the next video, you lot, you know, ride safe and take care. See you in the next one. Later.